You don't need another planner. You don't need more goals. You need a map. Because what most people call goals are just delayed guilt trips. They're vague, they're abstract, they're emotionally disconnected. And then when you don't hit them, you don't reassess, you shame spiral. And here's the part no one admits. Most people don't have a future problem, they have a present avoidance problem. Let me ask you something. How many times have you told yourself, this is my year, only to watch it slip through your fingers by March? How many times have you wanted the outcome, the promotion, the book, the relationship, but couldn't face what it would actually cost you to become the person who gets it? Future mapping isn't about discipline. It's about honesty. It's asking, do I want this enough to live for it in the small, boring, unsexy moments? Or do I just want the identity boost of dreaming? Here's the brutal truth. Most goals fail not because they're too big, but because they stay stuck in the clouds. Vague vision is a comfort blanket. It lets you feel ambitious without risking anything. You get the dopamine hit of planning, but never the accountability of showing up. So the dream stays shiny and you stay stuck. That's not strategy. That's self-abandonment wrapped in good intentions. If you want your life to change, you need more than motivation. You need a map that exists in real time. A weekly map, a daily map, something that pulls your future into the now. Not someday, not Q4, today. And here's the beautiful part. When you break a goal down far enough, it stops being intimidating and starts being possible. Let's say your dream is to publish a book, but you're overwhelmed. So you avoid, and the dream starts to rot in the corner of your mind. Now, imagine this instead. You commit to writing 500 words a day. You set 1 to 3 weekly checkpoints every Sunday. You build a 10-minute Friday audit. What worked, what didn't, where's the resistance? Suddenly, you're not wishing, you're building. You've stepped into creative leadership of your own future. You've stopped being a prisoner of one day. You become the architect of right now. Or you might want to learn how to cook, but you're very, very busy. Every recipe feels like a full-time job, so you give up before you even begin. Now, shift the frame. Learn one meal that takes under 20 minutes. Cook it twice a week. That's not just cooking, that's building culinary confidence. Let's say you want to get fit, but you're comparing yourself to a version of you that didn't have 2 kids and a full-time job. Now, let's reframe it. 5,000 steps a day, 2 home-cooked meals a week, 1 commitment to sleep by 10 p.m. 3 nights a week. You're not chasing your old body. You're building your future body. You don't need to do everything. You need to do something small, consistently. Because your future isn't waiting for you to feel inspired. It's waiting for you to take the first step. So ask yourself, what is future you silently begging present you to do today? Not out of pressure, but out of love. Because showing up now is how you make someday real. If you're done drifting, if you're ready to map the life you're meant to live, then commit to 1 action a week. Write it down, speak it out loud, track it, celebrate it. And come back next Tuesday. We're not just turning up goals here, we're turning up you. See you soon.